Do you find your life disappointing? Would you even say your life is a disappointment? Well, I think we have to change our perspective, don't we? What we've done is we've established this outlook on life that until we achieve something, we're not fulfilled, we're not worthy. We're a disappointment to our mother, our father, ourselves, our partners. In retrospect, it's not about achieving anything, it's about the journey. Who are you being in any moment? That's what it's about. I think about the journeys I've taken and what they've meant to me and how they've been, could have been a great disappointment. I think about the time that I was in India and I'd just gone through this massive, I was a refugee in flooding. And I got back to Delhi safe after quite an excursion. And I had a day. And I said, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to treat myself because it was my birthday that day. Remember it like it was yesterday. That would have been June 25th of 2013. And what I did is I decided to go see the Taj Mahal. And so I went and I got myself a taxi, arranged for a private tour guide. I was doing it like you can't imagine. It was great. Drive out there went great, met the tour guide, everything was great. And then when I was leaving, I was asked to get on the back of a motorcycle. Me and two other men on the back of a little motorcycle. And the next thing you know, I was going through the back roads, the back alleys of Agua. I was taken into stores and I said, why am I here? And I realized that I was a part of a big, huge scam. And that if I didn't buy something, something could happen to me. So I went to two stores, then the third, I didn't do anything. And then when we got back to the Taj Mahal, they wanted to just leave me there. Well, I didn't know where my driver was. I had no way of getting back. And I held on to the bike and I wouldn't let go of the bike until they went and they got my driver. An hour later, they came back. The driver was there. He was a part of the scam. We went home. 4 hours in the ride. I didn't say anything. And when we got back, he wanted a tip. And I said, no, not for what you did. And when I got back to my room, I realized it wasn't a disappointment. It was an adventure. And I got to use all of my skills to negotiate, my skills to survive, my skills to thrive, my skills to know what to do. And I knew in every moment I was being guided by something more powerful than me. And even though it at moments appeared to be scary, I knew I was safe. I knew I would be okay. So a lot of people would say, well, that ruined your day. No, it was one hell of a ride. And I get to talk about it now, which makes it even a better ride. So it's not the end result. That's the key thing. If you've been married 8 times, it's not that you're a disappointment in marriage. You've had 8 incredible experiences that have brought you to the point where you are now. That's what you focus on. It's the journey of becoming more aware, the journey of reclaiming and knowing how powerful you are as a creator in your life. Remember, no matter what happens, it's all a perception. It's how you perceive it. So life is not a disappointment. It's about embracing the journey. And know that your goal is just a direction that you're taking on the journey. It's just a path. It's a fork in the road. And you can shift and take a different fork at any time. In fact, in life, all you're going to be faced with is forks. One after the other after the other. And you know what a fork is? It's a decision. Every decision you make takes you on a different path, a different way of seeing life, experiencing life. And it's all part of the journey. So you can't be disappointed. You just made a decision. You got the experience, now you make a new decision. You got the experience, now you make a new decision. Don't be disappointed. Be grateful for the experience and for the ability to make a new decision. With that, my beautiful ones, it's your day. You decide, because only you can, on the journey you're going to take, and let it be fulfilling. It's your choice. Much love and aloha.